This is Nerfer's Nerfing podcast for the week of July 24th, 2006. It's time for the weekly Nerfer's Nerfing podcast, the only podcast where we talk about nerfing, Nerf guns, and everything related to foam projectiles of death. I'm your host, Murakumo, and this is news on the NMP. Well, for those of you who don't know, who wouldn't know this is the first of many Nerfer's Nerfing podcasts, I hope, or NMP for short. If you're asking why I decided to call this show Nerfer's Nerfing Podcast, I really have no idea why. All I know is I originally wanted to have the title be NPC, or Nerf Podcast Community. But that makes no sense. Plus, I didn't want anybody to confuse the acronym with non-playable character for all you RPGers out there. Well, enough about the show. Let's get on to the good stuff. In Nerfing this week, Badger of Nerf Haven is making a complete checklist of every Nerf and Nerf-like gun ever created, or at least ever recorded. Who knows, maybe Da Vinci may have drawn up plans for a fast-action rifle before PVC, Dremels, and a guy known as Bolt Sniper ever existed. Badger is also indexing the different types of Nerf ammunition. He is not recording modded guns or homemade. So if you go to him with a picture of a modded gun, I doubt he would take it. But if you think you have something to contribute, talk to Badger, go to his photo album, which, by the way, you can find by going to photobucket.com and searching for CJ Badger, B-A-D-G-E-R, for all of those slow listeners. Click on Ultimate Nerf Checklist, check out what he has, see what he needs, and if you have something to give to the community, contact him on the Haven. In other news, Longshot CS6 is on sale at kidsurplus.com for a discount price of $35.99, which is $6 over the MSRP that Hasbro stated on the official Nerf site, which is nerf.com. The only person known to buy the LS from this site is Munson20 of the Haven. More news as it comes in. This week's mod is brought to you by Baghead. This mod, actually the gun, is called Sicklefin Double Ray, or Sicklefin for short. It is a modified manta ray case coupled with two split fires to make a super really awesome Nerf gun of death. Other than a really amazing case mod, it seems that he took two standard modded split fires and worked them into a manta ray case really well. Inside the war room, intelligence say that there is a war in the St. Paul area of Minnesota. Hosted by Sam of Nerf Haven. The date is set for Saturday, June 29, 2006. For more information about this war, check out the No Spam or Spano thread at nerfhaven.com. The tip of the week is brought to you by yours truly. Noobs, use proper grammar. Regulars, flaming is not for everyone. Higher ups, please promote my podcast. And last but not least, the quote of the week is provided by Maverick Master, who quoted Lord of the Rings 434. Quote, "In a sense, what I'm saying is that you shouldn't waste your time handling your balls. Go for the foamy rods instead." End quote. And sadly, I must bring the show to an end, but before that, if you have any news, mods, wars, tips, or quotes that you think is right for the show, email me at nerfpod@mail.com. Also, check out the NMP thread at both Nerf Haven and Nerf HQ. Suggestions, comments, and even complaints are greatly appreciated. Remember to always stop by nerfpod.blogger.com, leave your comments, or just download the show. Till next week, that's Nerfer's Nerfing Podcast.